Just peeping the changes, they had to go, I'm making arrangements. Don't feel the love, don't want no entanglements. Now I got boundaries, they can't sustain me, I got them brainless. Like what she gon' do? Karma that paid, I'm feeling brand new. Been had the power, but couldn't see it through. They better tame her, cause she on the loose right now.
What's up, y'all? We back on another episode of Talks with Two. It's Two, your host, and today I have a special guest, Tressia, on the podcast today. How you doing today?
Man, I'm doing good. I feel blissful. How you doing?
Man, I'm doing good, man. It's very nice to have you today, man. I've been seeing you. You've been doing your thing. I done came around your clothing brand a couple of times, actually, before I hit you up. So I'm definitely excited to hear about your story and the vision behind the brand. So can you start off by telling us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, well, I'm T. I'm from Macon, Georgia. I've been in Clarksville, Nashville area probably about 8 years now. I grew up in a foster care home, you know what I'm saying? I was adopted, you know what I mean? Like, grew up in poverty, projects,
right,
suburbs, everything. I didn't experience it all, man. Like, so I just feel like, you know, really I show up as myself.
right.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, not what I've been through, but as myself. Like, that's who I am.
Okay. So you said you from Georgia. Mm-hmm. So let's talk about growing up in Georgia.
Right.
What was that like?
Actually, I'm from Macon, Georgia. Put some respect on that. Real folks I make. You feel me? Growing up in Georgia, man, like, I was all over. You know what I'm saying? Like, from Macon, Jones County. You know what I'm saying? Like, and growing up, I feel like it's the same everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got a project, you got a rich neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's the same everywhere. I feel like growing up in Macon, it was just like, I was able to experience, like, going to private schools. And, you know, even though we were living, you know what I'm saying, in homeless shelters, like, my mama made sure, like, you know, you going to private school, like, you're going to have the best education, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, playing sports, like, you know, being in the band and all that, you know, so experiencing all that, like, honestly, like, I feel like it's the same everywhere.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, but for me, growing up in Macon was the best thing ever.
Okay. And you mentioned the homeless shelters and stuff like that. So how was that process?
Honestly, we was a family. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it made us come closer. You know what I mean? Like, and realize shit, like, what matters the most is what's in home.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, if your parents showing up, if they supporting you, they loving you. You feel me? Like, and when we was in the homeless shelter, that what it was. Like, my mama was the cook there. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so we had a breakfast every day. She drove us to school. So even though she was in her struggle, you know what I mean? Like, it was better there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, cause we had no option. 6, 7 of us sleeping in one room. Like, you have no option, but it's us. You know what I mean? So yeah.
And you said 6, 7 years. So, how many sisters? How many brothers?
So, it was 5 of us. My mom had 5 kids, 2 dead. I only live with my brothers. And it's 3 of us left now. It was my mom and, you know, my stepmom. You know what I'm saying? So I come from a gay dynamic home. Right. And so it was us. And so, yeah, and I was the only girl. I had 4 brothers.
Okay. So let's talk about growing up in that, you know, home. Like, what did that look like?
Growing up, I was a lot closer with my second older brother, who no longer here. Like, it's not, you know how you just, like, have your sibling that you just group to. Right. So it was like a group. Like, my other 2 brothers were close. You know what I'm saying? It was like me and my brother, we were close. And so, but my mama always told us to stick together. You know, like, and since I was the only girl, like, my brothers didn't play by me. And so it just, seeing them and experience them, like, and how they grew up, because I was the youngest. You know what I'm saying? It showed me a lot.
And at what point growing up, you know, in Macon, Georgia, did you realize what you wanted to do in life growing up? Like, what was that make it out mindset for you?
Seeing everybody that was around me, like being in the streets. My mom was in the streets. My daddy was in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just something I didn't want to do. You know what I'm saying? Even though, like, all of us are talented. You feel me? Like, my brother then went to college. You know what I'm saying? But it's just that mentality of coming back. I got to go back. And when I go back, this is what I'm used to. And so for me, like, just experiencing what I experienced in life, I just knew I was destined for greatness for real. You know what I'm saying? So I just knew I wanted to be better than what I seen.
And okay, so with your mom and everybody being in the streets, what were some things that you seen?
Man, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it.
Yeah.
Just a livelihood of selling drugs, livelihood of gambling, alcohol. You know what I'm saying? Like, no healing.
Right.
Trauma, pain, you know what I'm saying? Generational curses, as most families always have.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so, for me, like, life gonna life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Trauma gonna be trauma. You feel me? But in all honesty, we here to learn. You feel what I'm saying? Because if you look at it, like, we all experience some of the same shit.
Right.
It's just how we handle that shit.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? It's just how we handle it. Like, and how we grow through it.
Right.
Not go through it,
Mm-hmm.
but
Grow through it. See? Yay.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's literally everything that I live. Like, life is gone life. You cannot stop life. It ain't in your control. You feel me? Only thing you control, how you respond to it and not react to it.
Woo. Needed that one right there. That's a word. So, at what age were you when you were experiencing all of these things and witnessing your family being in the streets?
Since I was a kid, I didn't meet my dad until I was 2. He was in jail. But the thing I could say, you know what I'm saying, like, my dad was a father the best way he knew how to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, and even though he was doing whatever he was doing, you know what I'm saying, he was a father. And that's one thing I got to experience. Like, he was in the streets, but he was smart as hell.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, and so that one thing I could say, like, he taught us, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't never let nobody trick you. You feel what I'm saying? Like, especially in these streets, be smart, move smart. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so, yeah.
Okay. And what are some ways that you coped while experiencing all these different things, trauma, seeing the generational curses that were being passed down? Because you sound like the wise one, the one that rising above. So how did you navigate?
Honestly, 3 things. Like, having people that really showed up for me, and then one family. Consistency, and just walking into my divineness. Feel what I'm saying? Like, it just the way that I experienced a lot of, and I tell you, I experienced a lot, man. And so it just, for me, it was just like, you don't deserve this, but you better than this. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so me just pushing through, you know what I'm saying? Like, and knowing that, what my circumstance is now ain't what it's gonna be.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, and I always just had this objective of life, like, you're here to learn. We're here to learn and experience. That's what we're here for. As beings, we are here to learn, to experience. You know what I'm saying? Teach each other.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, and how in the hell can I learn anything if I don't experience pain? If I don't experience trauma? How can I go about doing a situation different if I don't experience it?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Okay. I'm learning a couple things over here. Some of that I need to hear.
Hey, man, you don't realize it till you're in it.
So you spoke on losing 2 siblings.
Mm-hmm.
How was that mentally?
Honestly, losing my brother Brutus, man, that took a toll on me for a long time. And his anniversary was April 1st, April Fool.
Mm-hmm.
And so it was my first year, like, not drinking.
Mm-hmm.
It's my first year not drinking, being drunk, like, being sober. And I got to experience, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what people believe, but what I believe, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's still here. His soul and spirit still here, you know? And so it's like, for me, being sober on his day, like, it was like, now I'm really doing this for you. Because when I was doing it, I was doing it for me.
Right.
Drinking, you know what I'm saying? Thinking they're going to take the pain away, and it won. And so it was the first year I was able to just, like, I feel good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hope your soul is at peace, you know what I'm saying? But I feel good, you know what I'm saying? Because I got a chance to experience my brother. And that what was meant for me to experience him while he was here. You know what I mean? Because we ain't going to be here forever, but our soul lives forever.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so I know he with me every day. You know, and so that's just the thing that I feel like, you know, that's just the thing I feel like is the most important thing.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So before that year, you were struggling with drinking.
Yeah.
What mindset had you turned to that drink and like, this gonna fix it? Like, was it trying to escape? Was it something that numbed what you were feeling?
Yeah.
Talk about that.
Definitely just didn't want to feel it. Just definitely, like, that's something that we grew up on. Like, you know, you get drunk, like, that's it. You know what I'm saying? Or you smoke your little whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I felt like us growing up, like, that was taught to us to cope with substances,
Right.
with drugs. And that ain't the best way. Because when you on drugs, get what? You ain't even knowing what you on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you won't even know that you can't really heal when you on drugs.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, you gotta feel that shit. You gotta go through it. And so, like, this year I went through it. I felt it. Like, you know, my brother gone. And that's okay. You feel what I'm saying? But I don't gotta get drunk to make it feel like, oh, you know, I don't gotta drink or smoke weed or do that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I wanna be present for your
Right.
presence.
And so you say you lost 2 siblings.
Mm-hmm.
So what was the other one's name and his impact?
BJ.
BJ.
So BJ didn't grow up in the household with us. You know what I'm saying? He was adopted.
Right.
And, you know, he had a mother and father, you know what I'm saying? But he came into our life a little bit later. You know what I'm saying? We didn't find out about him until a little later. And so BJ believed in everything I did. Like, he bragged on me, you know what I'm saying? And, like, he had his own health issues. That's why he died.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, like, he was a big impact on me, too, because he believed in everything I did. Like, and he just thought I was the best. Like,
Right.
like, my sister can do it all, like, especially what you went through. Like, you can do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, long live him. You know what I'm saying? His spirit lasts forever. And so he just had an impact. Like, he always protected me and stuff like that, you know? And so that's really why I'm doing what I'm doing. Like, my brother Brutus and my brother BJ, because they didn't have a chance to experience,
Right.
you know, what I'm experiencing. You know, through all that pain, like, I'm experiencing life. I get to live life, you know what I'm saying, and learn in this life. And I don't think they had a chance to even experience life.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So what are some ways that you have been able to cope with grief outside of the alcohol? So you say you a year, you know, good now. Did you go through therapy or anything?
Yeah. Therapy. Hey, please don't, like, shut down therapy. Don't ever do it. You feel what I'm saying? You got somebody, even though they strangers, they're unbiased.
Right.
They know nothing about you but what you tell them. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and the crazy thing is, I've been in therapy my whole life.
For real?
Dead ass. I've been in therapy since I was 6 years old. You feel what I'm saying? It's like being in the system. Like, I always had therapists. You feel what I'm saying? Like, but I never had a therapist that, like, I really can be 100 with. very transparent with, except my therapist now. You know what I'm saying? And like,
so I hear a lot, like on this podcast, when I bring people in to talk, a lot of them say it take a lot of therapists to find your one, to find one that's relatable. Because how can they relate to you and give you advice on something if they never been through the things that you're telling them about? So with your therapist that you locked in with now, would you say that she's more relatable?
Nah, it's actually he.
Oh, he.
Yeah, it's actually he. And the crazy thing is, like, he been my therapist for 2 years, and I just met him, like, in person, like, 2 months ago.
Oh, for real?
Dead ass. Because, you know, with COVID,
Yeah.
you know, in the VA, everything was like, you know what I'm saying, over the phone. So I was over the phone, like, talking to her. And the crazy thing is, like, I'm talking to him like he my homeboy. You know what I'm saying? And just like, and the crazy thing, he just be like, he was like, T, like, you should be my therapist. Like, you know what I'm saying? And so it clicked. And so when we first met, it just clicked. Like, when I met him, I was just like, what's up, Sam? Like, he was like, what's up, Tressia? Like, you know what I mean? And so it just like, we locked in. Like, and I was just like, man, I ain't even gonna lie. I was nervous to meet you because I didn't know what to expect. You know what I mean? I'm like, even though I've been talking to you for 2 years, like, I've never seen you in person.
That's crazy, but that's good, though.
Yeah.
Like, that's good. I pray everybody can find that one.
For real, though.
Form.
They need it, though.
Yeah. So let's talk about how growing up in a system, what is that like?
Growing up in a system.
I mean, system in itself.
Literally.
Yeah.
Good and bad.
Yeah.
It was good and bad. I say that because I met some great people. I met some people that put me on the right path for real, that really care about me, even if they only met me for 2 days.
Right.
And I feel like what I tell you, anything in this life, man, you're going to meet good or bad people. It's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? And I met people that really just cared for kids. And then I met some people that won nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so growing up in the system, like, what I tell any kid right now that's in the system, man, like, people that are good for you, give them a chance. Like, it ain't their fault. It ain't their fault that mommy and daddy ain't there.
Right.
You feel me? Like, it's not their fault. Like, but people that are bad to you, like, get the hell on.
Right.
Straight up. That's just real talk. Get the hell on. You feel what I'm saying? Tell people. Like, that was my problem. Like, because I was adopted by my family, I ain't want to tell people what was going on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, like, this my family. Like, no. When somebody hurting you, you tell them, like, you're hurting me. Like,
Right, speaking up.
You speaking up for yourself. You causing me damage. Like, and for what? You know what I'm saying? So
9 times out of 10 is hurt people hurting people.
Always,
9 times
though.
out of 10. Always. So, I definitely want to get into the Rose T LLC because, like I said, when I seen it, as soon as I seen it and I seen what was on the merch, it definitely stood out to me. Like, okay, you know, you can have a brand, and there's a lot of brands out here, but this got a message behind it. This different, this unique. This is what needs to be out here. So, if you can tell us a story behind creating that, down to the name, down to the vision.
Everything.
Yeah, everything.
Yeah, I love this.
Yeah.
Hey, it's crazy because when you build something on your own, man, that shit is like, it's everything. You know what I'm saying? But Rose T, rare ones seek elegance and trust in God. That's exactly what it is. Like, and the vision that I had, right, was, okay, so this is my explanation towards it. A rose is the most vibrational plant on this planet. And we are all seeds. When we come in this earth, we seeds. You feel what I'm saying? And how we grow, the environment, whether we water it, you feel what I'm saying? And how somebody plant us in that environment.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? And so that's just my whole thing. Like, we are like flowers. Flowers cry. They feel. When you don't get them no water, what they do?
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, and when we don't get water or the right resources that we need,
We Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like,
It makes sense.
it all just, that's what we are. Like, we're a part of this world, this universe, man. We are beings in this world and universe. Like, we are seeds. Like, ash to ash, dust to dust. You feel what I'm saying? And that's where we come from. You feel what I'm saying? So that's where the vision came in. Like, you know, I want to be the greatest seed I'm meant to be.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, you are the greatest seed. Like, you have control of your life. You feel what I'm saying? And the way a plant depends on the stem, the same way we depend on ourselves or God or whatever you believe in.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's what rose tea is.
Wow, nah, that's man. Usually when I ask somebody about their brand, it don't really be as deep, like. But nah, I definitely I'm definitely feeling it. So, what was the moment? Well, what moment led you to want to create a clothing brand?
Shoot, all my life. I manifested this in 2015. On Facebook, I still got the post. I was just like, you know, my clothing line gonna be the greatest in the world. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and all of my people were like, man, you need to go on and start it. Cause to be honest with you, fashion always been my thing.
Right.
Like, I started making bow ties out of ties since when I was like 12. You feel what I'm saying? So fashion always been my thing. I always love to look good. But my thing was, people put so much on luxury clothes. No disrespect to luxury clothes, because how people make their money, they make their money.
Right.
But I'm just that type of person. Like, I grew up on yard sales.
Nah, facts.
You feel me? Like the
Facts.
flea market. You know what I'm saying? Like, my
Yeah.
brother, 6 o'clock, you getting up, we finna go. You know what I'm saying? Like, we going to the yard sale, we going to the flea market for the deal. So I grew up on getting good clothes at a low ass price.
Right.
And so that's what I always been like, nigga. Like, I could put you in that shit. I could put you in that drip, and you ain't got to spend no $1,000, bro. Like, I'm gonna put it like, cause you make the clothes.
Yeah.
The clothes don't make you. You make the clothes. So whatever you put on, nigga, if you put it on, it gonna be put on. You feel what I'm saying? Like, what she got on, that shit. Like, even though it ain't no luxury shit, like, she put that shit on. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Because the confidence, like, I bring the outfit out. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you put that shit on. It ain't no shit that you came in here. You ain't got no Louis Vuitton on or nothing like that. You
Right.
represent yourself, because get what? That's the best thing to fucking do.
Right.
Represent who you are.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I always been the one to kind of like, man, like, I like, where the local brands
Facts.
at? Where the black-owned brands at? Like, man, we giving them money, and they already up there. They sitting on
Exactly.
millions just for the name.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the China stuff coming out, man, they getting it for the low and
For the
then
low-ski.
whamming us.
Oh, God.
So I always been the one like I done created some brands, and I'd rather go buy the clothes and stamp my stuff than, you know, so
Exactly.
I definitely think it's good that, like, locally we got some with a good spiritual message at that, because I'm tuned in, I'm tapped in. So as soon as I see it, I'm like, oh yeah,
yeah.
like this for me. Like, this
Oh,
for
God.
me. How can I get it?
Oh, God.
So I know I read that, you know, you've been in the business for 5 years, and, you know, this is entrepreneurship. How have you been able to keep afloat? Because first of all, having your own business is hard. Like, it get hard. It's times where we don't see no money, and it's times where we might go crazy,
Facts.
like selling some. So how has being in a business for 5 years, how has that been?
It's been great. It's my journey. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I never complain about my journey, because it's my journey. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been great. Like, when COVID hit, I made my money. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and the thing was, for me, it's not that I can't sell clothes. It's just a simple fact. My clothes ain't meant for everybody.
Facts.
What I'm pushing, my vision, it ain't meant for everybody. You feel what I'm saying? And so I don't take it to heart if I don't make 50,000 or 100,000, like, because for me, like, what I'm pushing, like, I just want to show love to my people.
Right.
You feel me? The reward is way bigger than me trying to get $1 million here. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, the reward
yeah.
is way bigger than if I make money here and I got to leave this behind. Like,
Right.
as long as I'm giving love and support and I'm getting that shit back, like, I really don't care about how much money in my pocket. You feel what I'm
Right.
saying? Like,
Money is energy.
it is.
It's energy. That's literally all it is.
That's it.
So when you put out that energy, it's gonna come back. And money, man, so many people look at money as just a dollar, but it's abundance.
Exactly.
Bro. You got to be abundance, and you really got to be rich in spirit, for real. So what you doing is definitely the right mindset for it, because a lot of people get in stuff like this, like, oh, like, I'm finna spend this and make this profit, and it might not even go like it. Like, you've been in it for 5 years, so I'm sure you've seen ups, downs, you know. I don't know how you get your clothes, if you go through manufacturers and all that kind of stuff, just trying out different things. But I know being in the business 5 years, like, congratulations on that.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
That's hard to be consistent at this long on your vision. Would you speak on, like, any struggles that you have encountered?
Oh, definitely. Struggles is actually being a brand that is not simple. You feel what I'm saying? Because most times, like, people think it's just rose. You know what I'm saying? I have to be like, nah, like, you know, it's rose tea. You know what I'm saying? Like, the tea hold up the rose. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, and that's what it is, because it's the trust in God part. You can't forget that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it holds up the rose. Like, the tea do. You know what I mean? And so my struggles, I would really say that it was more so, I'm not a simple brand. People just can't read it. People have to really think about what I'm pushing out.
Right.
And a lot of people don't want to think, if you want to be real. You feel what I'm saying? Like, they like simple things. Nike, you know what I'm saying? LV, because they can read it. They ain't got to think about it or look at it. So I feel like my struggle for me was really just trying to get people to understand, not understand. Understand what I was pushing.
Right.
And so, and also, I want to say another struggle, just really doing it by myself. You know what I'm saying? Because I do everything by myself, my taxes, like, all that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Turned up all the way.
All the way. HR, I'm doing all that. You feel me? Like, planning everything, photo shoots, I do that. I do it all myself. Like, dead ass here. It ain't no help. It's just all me.
And definitely want to hit on that, because I'm like that too, wearing so many hats. We in different industries. Like, I'm in entertainment, and you know, but I always get the saying all the time that you need to have, like, a team. You need to have this, and that. Me personally, I'm a powerhouse myself. Like, you know, I'm picking up the camera one day. You know, I'm making beats the next, and I'm an artist the next.
Exactly.
So when you say that you doing all that stuff by yourself, what's that mentality of, is it, okay, I'm learning how to do all of this, so, you know, I won't need anybody? Or is this like a mentality that you got you just in case?
A balance of both. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you got to have balance.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because I feel like I've been doing a lot on my own for so long.
Right.
But now that I'm getting older and experiencing life and wiser, like, man, I ain't afraid to ask for help no more, because I need it. Yeah, like, we need, you know what I'm saying? We really need, because, bro, that shit is a lot.
It is.
You know
like,
what I'm
you
saying?
Talking about taxes and HR, that's a lot about taxes.
You feel what I'm saying? I do it myself and my personal taxes. You feel what I'm saying? Like, because, bro, like, for one, not saying that I don't have a team, 'cause I got people behind me, you know what I'm saying? I got an accountant, like, she check over it, make sure it's good.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and she been my accountant for 5 years. And I promise you, every time I come in there, she be like, girl, I'm just gonna give you a discount, 'cause, bro, 10 minutes, we got, you always on it, because that's the thing, like, because ain't nobody gonna care about what I'm doing like I'm gonna care about what I'm doing.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? And so that's why I said Rose T. Like, when you said that, I just lit up, because, man, I built that shit from the ground up on my own. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm gonna push it so I can't, till I'm gone. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and ain't nobody gonna do that for you like you.
Right. Man, I feel like a lot of people need to hear this. Like, this gonna be an interview for everybody.
Oh,
especially people who got the brand and
facts.
Like, definitely. So, you know, let's talk about the designs. Like, 'cause I think that's what caught my eye.
Right.
Speak on, like, how you come up with the designs, you know, different designs, 'cause I know you probably done had a lot of designs. Like, you got me a new drop. You feel me? Not to brag on nobody out there, but I got the new drop, y'all.
New thing.
So, talk about that process and choosing the design. Like, what does that process look like?
Be honest with you, man. Like, okay, so I long story short, okay, I'm finna drop a Afro punk collection. Like that's what I represent now. Like, and so I was watching a movie, like, you know what I'm saying, and I had seen a girl like basically she trying to make it in the fashion industry, and like she did an Afro punk like fashion show,
Right.
like to get designer attention.
Right.
And so, and she a plus size girl. And so, like, you know, she did a fashion show, boom, right on the spot. Like, oh, you gonna see me. You know what I'm saying? And so, like, it just like, so for me, like, that's how I am. It's just like, you gonna see me. Like, you gonna see what my mind can do. You know what I mean? And that's the best way I could create. Like, because I have so much in my mind, like creatively, like,
right.
It just boom. Like, if I see something like out or whatever the case might be, I'll be like, oh yeah, I want to do something with that.
Yeah.
Like, and so it just, bro, like when I tell you I got an eye for fashion, I do. Like, I really,
can tell.
You feel what I'm saying? I really do. Like, my outfit right now, my boxers and my socks match. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm really on that. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Like, my boxers and my socks match. Like, cause I really am about what I do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
and it's like you only not like you are the brand, but you live in it.
Exactly.
You live in it. Like, it was something I forgot. I was somewhere one day and I was in this little seminar, and they like, you got to be the proof.
Exactly.
That's how you get respect and noticed by others. So when you practicing what you preaching, when you are the proof, they gonna listen.
Exactly.
They gonna tap in. So
yeah,
that's dope, man. I love it. So we already talked about the struggles that you face, but let's talk about the good. Like, so what are some like goals that you have for your clothing brand that you already done checked off the list, that you already done achieved?
Oh, going to New York. That was number one. I went to New York in 2022.
With the merch?
I sold everything.
Wow.
And the crazy thing is, like, I met great people out there. Like, when I tell you New York is one of them cities, like, everybody out here getting it. So it just, like, that shit put a fire in me. Like,
yeah,
I like this. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm a country girl, like, it was just the mentality of, like, bruh, you know, everybody out here trying to feed their family. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no matter what you selling. You feel me?
Right.
Like, you selling it.
Mm-hmm.
And so that was one. Going to Juilliard, I actually visited Juilliard with my wife.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to her. One of my other goals is actually really style a celebrity.
Yeah.
Not even just any celebrity, but people that, like, I just love. You know what I'm saying? Because to be honest with you, I ain't really into status. I'm really about the person's soul.
Right.
And so the crazy thing is, like, I actually like Sweet Poison, like, she actually buy clothes for me. You know what I'm saying? And so, like, even then,
She's dope.
Yeah.
She's
Definitely.
dope.
Always, man. That's really a genuine soul. When I tell you that somebody that's genuine, like, that's a genuine soul. That's why she blissful the way she is. Because she's genuine. You know what I'm saying? And so just coming out here, I did they had a fashion show a couple of years ago. I did I don't know what his name, but he owned the brand Cocky.
Yeah, cocky gear. I know who you talking about, those Spence. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
he did an event a couple of years ago I came to. You know what I'm saying? So I met some good people. I met some, like, networking, and that's my thing, bro. Like, I'm so big on energies. Like, networking was a struggle for me.
Right.
Because, like, I don't know people's intentions. And a lot of time people's intentions be money.
Right. Yeah.
Money and greed. And I don't be on that. Like, you know.
Nah, you got to build relationships.
You feel
Relationship,
me?
money will come later. But relationships going to open them doors up.
Because, you know, like, you do everything. You feel what I'm saying? Producing, all that. Get with it. Now that I know you, bro. Hey, man, you know produce. Hell yeah. Hey, I'm gonna send you to my edge because it's just supposed to be like that. I'm gonna send you to my dog, bro. She produce, she write music, she do it all. I'm gonna send you to my dog. You feel what I'm saying? That's just who I am.
Right.
If I don't know how to do it, I know somebody who know how to do it.
Right.
And that's how we supposed to be, because we are a community. We're a culture.
We are.
You feel me?
And most people don't understand that.
Yeah.
But community is that's the end goal.
That's it.
Speaking on community, so you said you want to bring people together and get back to our roots, which is so important. And we both tapped in, so we know our roots is way deeper than this. Like, I believe in the universe. I came from a star.
Right.
You feel me? I'm a star seed.
Right.
So when you say that, how are you doing that with your clothing brand or in life period?
Doing what?
Like you want to bring people together to get back to our roots.
Okay. So, actually, really, so I'm a coach. I coach in daycares, and I coach in an organization in Clarksville. And so, the whole time, like, our youth is where we need to be at.
Right.
Hell, these adults got to figure it out on their own. You feel what I'm saying? You got to heal on your own.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Not. Let me take that and recorrect myself. You got to be willing to heal on your own.
Right.
And if you want that help, you can get it. But with these kids, this is our generation that coming up next. These are the people that are going to take care of us. These are the people that are going to make the decisions, you know what I'm saying, like, for the future. Especially the way we going.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, in the route that we at, like, these kids are the new generations. Like, they are more experienced. They have more internet.
Right.
They are more exposed. And I ain't even talking about educated. They're more exposed to shit that, we were exposed to, but it wasn't like how it is now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so, I'm bringing the community together just by the youth. You know what I'm saying? Like, putting the shirt on you. You know what I'm saying? I seen a couple of high schools walking. I was in Nashville a couple of weeks ago. A couple of high schools were walking. You know what I'm saying? I stopped. You know what I'm saying? And everybody like, oh, they disrespectful. They do that. And they do. They might be.
Right.
But you got to look at the environment that they in. You feel what I'm saying? Like, some of these kids just need somebody to talk to.
Right.
You feel me? Like, and be there and show up. And so that's how I'm going to bring my people together. Like, I'm going to be that one to show up overly. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to show people divine love and what it is to really love people, because that's what has been taken away from our community. Love.
Right.
You feel me? Everybody, I hate love. I don't like, it ain't the love you hate. It's the person.
Right.
Love ain't hurt you. It was the person.
Which is another soul that got their problems and their issues.
Exactly.
Everybody is going through it in their own different ways. Some people know how to cope, some people don't. And they project what they're going through onto others, and that's how it's trauma bonding.
That's it.
Like, yeah.
You know.
Yeah, that's what's going on.
That's all it is.
That's what's going on. So when you say you coach, is this like sports?
Yep.
What sports?
Soccer.
Okay, okay. And what grade? I mean, like grades and age groups.
So I coach in daycares. So I coach 2 through 8 year olds, and I coach U12 girls. So 4th, 5th, and 6th graders.
Okay. And how is it working with those kids?
Man, I love it. I love it. When I tell you I love what I do, I love what I do. You know what I'm saying? And so that's what I'm here for.
Right.
Like, my gift, just to give my gift to this world. You know what I'm saying? Like, and like today, I gotta shout them out.
Shout them out.
Shout out to my girls, man, my dragon crushes. I love y'all, man. Like, I'm so proud of y'all, and crazy because they was like, Coach T, you gotta shout us out. You gotta shout us out.
Yeah.
Because it's like when I came to when I came to the field today, they was like, oh, Coach T, that outfit is slay. You know that word that they say now. They was like, oh, you slaying, Coach T. And so right. And I was just like, telling them, about it. And I'm just like, I'm nervous. And they was like, oh, Coach T, you got it. Like, and so it would just
killed the interview.
Build that confidence. And so it just like, what I give to them, they give back.
Right.
And that's what makes me like feel good about this shit, because people think that coaching and mentor is just, I'm making you better at sports. No, I'm making you better as a person.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, I want you to be better on field and off field.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so
that's how they gotta lead.
Exactly.
That's how they gotta lead every session. Learning something. Cause sports is way deeper than sports. It's the skills you learn.
Exactly.
That you can apply to real life. So what would younger T be proud of today?
Everything you have done, like everything, all the experience you experienced getting through them. Because I know people that probably would have went through the stuff I went through, probably shit still didn't make it, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or took their life, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, and so everything that I've done, like everything I've accomplished, everything I'm walking in now, like I'm proud of me. I say that every day to myself.
As you should.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, because we take so much for granted, and I tell people all the time, meet yourself where you are. Meet yourself where you are. Because if you don't, you trying to go somewhere and you don't even know how the hell you gonna get there. You feel me? Like,
right.
You don't even know how you gonna get there, but meet yourself where you are.
And what's next for Rose T? What can we expect? Like, what drops can we expect? Like, what's next?
Well,
if you can say,
if I can say,
if we can get the inside scoop right quick. This will be coming out in like May. So
yeah.
Okay.
So
what can we?
So actually, 5/5 Cinco de Mayo, I'm doing a Afro punk drop.
Okay.
And so this shit just new. This vibrant colors, fresh. Like this is everything. Like this is who I am for real. Like this is really who I am as a woman now. You know what I'm saying? And so like that's what I'm pushing.
And since we got that scoop on that drop, can you name one piece that you have created that left a mark on you, like that's most meaningful?
I dropped the Roses in the Hood. So I got a collection and a couple t-shirts and hats. Like it's Roses in the Hood. That's one of my logos. And that was for my brother Brutus. Like, I feel like the reason why I created Roses in the Hood, it was because like, whether we believe it or not, everybody live in a hood, neighborhood. Right. If we want to break down it, you know what I'm saying? Everybody live in the hood. It's just how people live in that hood. You feel what I'm saying? And so, like, for me, Roses in the Hood was just like, you can be great in any hood you in. You could be great long as you know what you want to do. I don't care if you out there selling candy for $2-3. Like, you ain't out here selling drugs. And people don't compliment people on that. You feel what I'm saying? Person can have a lemonade stand. Hey, I'm finna go buy. I'm finna go, you know what I'm saying, support that because you're not doing something that's out here negative.
Right.
You really doing something positive. And on top of that, like, people don't congratulate positivity no more, bro. Like, bro, you can't even give a compliment from a motherfucker and they just like, bro, and they'll say some shit like, oh man, like where you get the outfit, bro? If you like the outfit, just say that shit fire. You feel what I'm saying? Like, why is you trying to, bro, where you get that? Like, bro, hey, bitch, you got that shit on. You know what I'm saying? It just, and people can't even do that no more. You know what I'm saying? And so that's what it is. Like for me, like everybody got a purpose,
right?
And and it might not be a good purpose, but everybody got a purpose because everybody on this earth ain't meant to do good.
Light in the dark forces.
You feel me? You know?
Yeah.
So you know, man. You know how it is for real. Like, and so Roses in the Hood, definitely.
I definitely gotta check that out, man.
Definitely.
So with that being said, before we end off, can you for one give advice to anybody who wanna have a clothing brand? Like what would you say?
Hey, be you. Shout out to I don't even know his name, but he got a clothing brand, Be You.
Be You. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Shout out to him. I don't even know him, but I see what he pushing in his vision, and man, salute you on that. You know what I'm saying? But Be You, hey man, learn the process, like take your time with it. You know what I'm saying? And not trying to be like nobody else. Like, and you know what I'm saying? People gonna fuck with or they ain't.
Right.
And that's the thing, like, you gotta find your people.
Your tribe.
You got to find your tribe of people that gonna support that. You know what I'm saying? What you pushing, and not thinking like, oh, you finna be a Louis Vuitton brand. Everybody is not gonna be that. You feel? Sell your clothes because you want to sell them.
Right.
You feel me? If you make money off of that shit, man, kudos to you. If you getting millions off of that, man, kudos to you. You feel what I'm saying? But do it because you want to do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Do it because you love it. You know what I mean? And so, and also, I tell people, hey, know what the hell you get into. Facts.
You got to go through trademark.
Exactly. Everything. You know what I'm saying? It's everything.
It's
business. You feel what I'm saying? When it fiscal tax, you paying, bruh, you know, you.
That fiscal every year.
Every year. Never fails. Shit. Crazy thing is, I have to pay taxes now.
Oh, man.
You feel
different
me?
bracket.
But the crazy thing is, it's because I don't let them take my money out. I pay at the end of the year. Yeah, nigga, I need all me. I work for all this. You know what I'm saying? You can get yours at the end of the year.
So you make them wait. Because they gonna take their time getting it back to you anyway.
Exactly. So I'm going to make you wait. Just the game that you want to play, I'm going to play with you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Breaking the system. Mm-hmm. Breaking the system, man.
It just, that's how you got to do, though. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it ain't even us against them.
Yeah.
Because to be honest with you, it's a lot of us versus us.
Mm-hmm.
So it ain't even us against them. You feel what I'm saying? It's just good souls versus bad souls.
Light versus dark.
That's it. That's all it is. Light versus dark. That's it. Like, it ain't got nothing to do about us and them. Because everybody was born with a certain gift and a path. So you might got somebody to play this bad person in the government. Exactly.
It's another president born every day. It's another basketball player being born every day. A lot of NFL players being born every day. So
they gonna switch them out.
Facts. Once they understand, they'll understand.
Mm-hmm.
It's somebody that was born to do music.
Exactly.
Like another artist.
And it ain't even got to be rap.
Yeah, it don't. So, man, this conversation was amazing. And can you give us your website and where we can find you?
Okay. You can find me on Instagram. Hey, I don't got no other social media. At Rose_T_LLC. You can find me on you can find me on Spotify. Mm-hmm. I got a podcast actually. It's called VTS, Value the Seed. That's it. That's the only place you can find me at. But to be honest with you, like, I'm an in your face person. Yeah. So, you know, I don't do that social media stuff. I'm an in your face person. So you follow me on Instagram, I'm gonna follow you back. I'm gonna show love back, like whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, and my website is rosetworldwideshopify.com. You know what I'm saying? My link tree is Tressia Duncan, linktree.com. Like, you can find all that on my Instagram. It's all connected. Everything is all connected. Everything is all aligned.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So you come on there, like, you show love, like, everything there for you.
Say no more, man. Well, like I said, man, we about to wrap this up. Thanks. I appreciate this conversation. Definitely dropped some gems, man, some wisdom all through this. Like, I'm over here like, wow, like, this crazy. Like, I need to hear that today. But I definitely appreciate you for giving me your time and just coming to sit down and have a conversation with me. So y'all stay tuned. Like I said, man, we season 2. It's 2 seasons, man. It's my season. So we definitely about to get in and get down to the nitty gritty in the conversation. So if y'all got any stories that y'all want to come talk about, man, let's talk about it. Exactly. And with that being said, man, 2 out, and follow us on all platforms. Talks with 2.
Let me fix my crown. Let me fix my crown. Let me fix. Wait, hold on. Let me fix my crown. Let me fix my. Let me fix my. Let me fix. Wait, hold on. Let me fix. I be the villain. That's what they gon' say. Believe 'em. I'm in that era. Disrupting my peace. Deleted. Blocked them. I was stuck in some Sarah.